citizens. If you're tired of shopping food, then come see me. My merchandise is without fear. You there, yes, you, come, see what I can offer. See what I can offer. Everything true, everything perfectly priced. You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. You won't find better prices anywhere. Like what you see? Like what you see?
These barbarous acts might be avenged.
Something caught your eye? Thief! You are filth!
Why are you doing this? How?
What's wrong with you? You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these three places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
Why would anyone do that?
Please, sir, have any money? My family sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I'm so hungry, sir. Not any money, I beg of you.
There will
My
be no
family
stopping
sick
him.
and dying.
He will
Could you
march
spare a
on
few
Jerusalem
coins?
next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped. You are filth! We must resist.
Won't anyone help me?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Usher!
What?
Pay for your sins! I will catch you!
Come quickly, just quickly! Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Who did this? What happened? Infidels! Don't let him get away!
Come back here!
You have no business here. I'll take you down. I see him. I'll take you down. I'm ready for you. There he is! Anyone see him?
تعالوا بسرعة!
Infidels die! Get him! Get him! You will not get away from me! Infidels die! You cannot run forever!
greetings. You are wise, which is why you've come to me.
My good people, your shift has come to an end. Welcome. I have anything you'll ever need. Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. Let me show you everything I have.
It was good of you to come.
It is an honor to serve. What do you require?
The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help, but tell no one else of this.
None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
You could have killed me. I'm just an old man. Come see what I have to offer. Welcome. I have everything you'll
Be
ever
gone,
need.
haste.
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
Don't do that again, understand?
He's going to hurt himself.
Has he lost his mind?
Want a bargain? I'm your man. Come.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It's a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salah ad-Din. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater
I'll have
glory
your
than
hand
this.
for that.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of people!
Go away.
You've something to say?
Praise be Abul Nukur, who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. His men tend to the fires that we might be warm. His kindness knows no bounds. Everything we now have, we have because of him. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away. Away with you. How dare you!
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I've business with the Merchant King.
Ha! Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
God favors us, old man. Me, peasant, before I make
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Are you blind?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. يا نهوم الأحمق! Come no further. أيها الكافر، سوف تموت هنا الضلال. الأمر على ذلك النحو فسوف أنهي القتال ولكنك لن تنتصر اقبضوا عليهم ثمن خطاياك أريد أن توقف عن الجري لن تهرب إنه يضرب نفسه وجدته! إنه هنا! إنه يهرب ويدور علي! أحد انتهى! إنه ينهك نفسه! اقبضوا عليه! سوف آتي إليه! توقف عن الجري! لن تهرب أي أحد المكان الذي ذهب إليه! هناك! اقبضوا عليه! هل رأى أي أحد المكان الذي ذهب إليه؟ مات إنه هنا!
Safety and peace. You want information about the city, I suppose? Well, right now, I don't have time. I must find some flags which have been stolen from our cache in the rich district of Damask. But with this heat, my legs cannot carry me anymore. Would you be kind enough to help me? Return with the flags, and I'll help you as best I can.
هل هناك سبب يمكن الأحمق؟
What a fool! Is there a reason for this nonsense? When will he stop acting like a fool?
Thank you. The Rafik will be happy to see these flags returned. Perhaps this morsel of information will help you. I was invited by Abul to one of his lavish parties. I noticed the fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace could be easily climbed. Use this information wisely. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must go.
Waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong! Strong like Salah! Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can! Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! My friend! If there's anything I can help you with.
Anything you like? Aye, come to the right place.
Open your eyes!
Find better items anywhere else, I swear it.
Oh my.
Leave now! My presence? That will cost you your life!
Before you deliver a warning! Richard, take Jaffa! There will be no stopping him! He will march on Jerusalem next!
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Blasphemy! Please, I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this? The shaitan is everywhere! Watching,
Come no further.
he tempts
I'm
us
so
always!
hungry. Just a
Be
little
strong!
Stop.
Strong like
You must not
Saladin!
trespass here.
Take up arms against our enemies!
Oh!
In whatever way you can! Help! Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of
You
God.
are filth!
Get away with it!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger.
Stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all white.
Away with you!
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruelly. Oh, do not feign ignorance. Do you take me for a fool? That I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I pledge myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape. How did you do that? Get out of my way!
Stop him!
You won't have me! You won't! Save me!
Help him!
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their death will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
You will not get away from me! Take you
Jerusalem next. We must end it before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. No traitor must be destroyed.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
But as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. the work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
You will die here.
You must be busy. I understand. Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death.